Hi guys, welcome to my new channel. I am Nikki and this is the new Nikki. So I thought for my first video on my channel, I would introduce myself and talk to you about some of the goals that I have for this year and the reason why that I started this channel. So my name's Nikki and I am 40 years old. I have 4 kids, ages 16, 12, 10, and 9. And my husband, we have been together for 17 years, but this Valentine's Day will be our 14th anniversary. So we've been married for 14 years. The reason that I started this channel is because I have been just going through life, and yeah, I set goals every now and then, and I do achieve them too. But I wanted to be more specific this year and more proactive. And I thought that documenting my journey would be beneficial for me and hopefully maybe for some other people too. So there's a few goals that I wrote down for 2021. And I thought that I would go over them with you because these are the things that I want to focus on my YouTube channel, that I want to make videos for and record and share and hopefully keep myself on track and accountable for achieving these things this year. So the first goal that I have is weight loss, and that is, I know, a cliche goal that everyone has at the beginning of the year, but this is something that I really want to do. And I even started it before the new year. Actually right after Christmas is when I started, because I was never overweight when I was growing up. In fact, I was like kind of underweight when I was in high school. Anyways, I was always active. I played sports. I did softball and volleyball, and I even played golf my senior year in high school. And I just was always doing stuff. So keeping the weight off was easy for me and something that I never really thought about. When I got into college, I did gain a little bit of weight, you know, like the freshman 15 that everybody talks about. But, you know, I was aware of it and lost that weight again and got back to my normal weight. My normal weight in college was a little more than it was in high school. In high school, I only weighed like 125 pounds. And then when I got into college, my like normal weight was like 140, 145, which I am 5'9". So that 140, 145 was in the average weight range for my height, which is normal. So I just, you know, pretty much stayed consistent with that. And then when I met my husband my last year in college, we got engaged quickly, and then I ended up finding out that I was pregnant also pretty quickly. And ever since that I got pregnant, I have never been back down to that 140, 145 weight. I did lose some weight after having my first child and got back down to like 180, but that ever since then I've been like over 200 pounds. I've gotten below 200 pounds, I think maybe one other time, but I've pretty consistently stayed over 200 pounds. Around 225 was usually like my average weight that I have been over the past few years. And then 2020 hit, and over quarantine and being away from my job of teaching and not being up on my feet, sitting a lot more, staying at home a lot more, I gained weight, and now I am at the heaviest weight that I've been without being pregnant, which is 243. So that is really what motivated me to decide this is the time I need to lose weight, because there's no reason for me to weigh this much, and I'm not even pregnant. I weighed this much when I was pregnant, but you know, on an everyday, day-to-day basis, I don't want to weigh this. So my goal for this year is to lose weight and get under 200 pounds. That's the goal that I have set for myself first. Of course, I want to break it up into some small goals along the way, but ultimately my goal is to get under 200 pounds this year. I'm going to use Itrackbites, which is an app on your phone. It's very similar to Weight Watchers. I paid for the pro version, and I'm doing the Better Balance plan, which is similar to the WW Blue plan if you follow that. So I'm tracking my food, and I am also, you know, just watching my intake, portion sizes, and doing all of that with the tracking. And another thing is just drinking a lot more water. Pretty much all I drink now is water and coffee. My second goal is fitness, which is incorporated in with the weight loss. I feel like fitness and weight loss go hand in hand. Of course, changing your diet is the main thing, but exercising and staying fit is, of course, overall beneficial for your health. So one of the things that I'm doing is we have a family membership to the Y. So my kids like to go over and play basketball. Same with my husband. There's a track right above the gym that I like to walk. And my husband and I also have memberships to Planet Fitness. So for strength training, I like to go over there and do the 30-minute circuit area and do some weightlifting. So those are some things that I've been doing as far as fitness. I also got a Fitbit Versa watch to track my steps. So I've been a little bit more intentional and aware of how many steps that I'm getting in each day too. So that also helps try to keep me moving and active. I do also have a membership to Beachbody, which I have kept that for doing at-home workouts. So if I can't make it to the Y or to the gym, I can always put on a video and do a workout at home. And my husband and I have bought several dumbbells and kettlebells and weights to use for those workouts. So that is another option that I have for fitness and staying active. Another goal that I have for this year is just financial budgeting. The main thing for this is I like to try to track our grocery budget. I feel like food is the #1 expense that we have besides our house payment. So I try to go by the rule of $100 per person per month, which comes out to be, there's 6 of us, so $600. And then I divide that by 4 and make that a $150 budget per week. So I am going to try to really stick with that in 2021 and cut down our expenses, which one of the things that we like to do is eat out a lot. And I think with tracking my food and trying to lose weight, we won't eat out as much. That's my goal too. And then number 4 is starting a hobby, which is the YouTube channel. So, I mean, I do a lot of things. I'm a teacher and my kids are all active and, you know, all of that. But I wanted to add in something that was only for me. So I thought starting a YouTube channel would be fun, keep me accountable, and all of those things that I mentioned earlier in the video. So my hobby for this year is doing the YouTube channel. And then another goal number 5 for me is a cleaning routine. I am really bad about staying consistent with cleaning my house, and I usually leave everything to do until Sunday and try to do all the laundry and everything that I need to do on Sunday and wear myself out to where I don't really get an entire weekend to relax and do nothing. So I want to try to, you know, spread it out throughout the week so that I'm only doing a few things each day throughout the week, and then I can actually enjoy my weekend. So another thing is to implement some cleaning routines, which I have done before in the past. I just haven't stayed with it. And then goal number 6 for this year, I already started last year in 2020, and that is focusing on my education. I started getting my master's degree. I'm getting that in instructional technology, and I just started, like I said, last year in the fall. So I've already completed 1 semester of that, and so that's another goal, is just to focus on my master's stuff and continue being successful in that and complete my master's degree, which I should get next school year, which will be the 21-22 school year. I should complete my master's degree at the end of that year. And then basically my last goal, number 7, I did 7 because it's my lucky number, is to be positive. So, you know, last year, a lot of negative things happen. I feel like negative things happen all the time in any year, no matter what year that it is. There's always something that can be bad or negative in some kind of way. And I just want to always keep a positive mindset and focus on the positive or the good. And I'm really going to try to stay away from anything that I feel like will poison my mindset or my goals, and only focus on accomplishing what I want and, you know, steering clear of anything that could get in the way of that. One kind of like mantra that I've had in the past is to focus on myself and the things that I have control over and that I can change, and let go of the things that I can't change and that I don't have control over. And it really has helped me, because sometimes you get stuck in trying to figure out why or what you can do to change someone or something. And instead of you just focus on the things that you can change yourself and about you, then it really makes a positive impact and helps your mind get over some of the things that maybe you're upset about or that isn't quite working out for you the way that you thought. So you can, you know, focus on yourself instead. And then what things can you change? What can you make better that would maybe then help with whatever it is that you're upset about? So that's it, guys. I'm really glad that you're here. I hope that you will subscribe and follow along with my journey in accomplishing the different goals that I have in 2021 and becoming the new Nikki. And I also hope you give this video a thumbs up, because you yourself also have some goals. I'd love if you could comment down below what some of your goals are for 2021. What are you focusing on? What do you think is important? And, you know, what things are you tracking this year? What's your journey going to be like? Because everyone has a different journey and different things to focus on. Nobody is in the same place or doing the same thing. So again, welcome. I look forward to seeing you in some of my other videos, and let's do this. This ain't over.